Booktube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter, and welcome to a quick little announcement video. So in this video I am here to announce the summer edition of the Retro Romance Readathon. So basically what the Retro Romance Readathon is, it's an amazing readathon that was created by my very good friend Stormy over at Storm Reads, link to her channel in the description box below. She came up with this idea a few years ago. She asked me to co-host with her. I agreed very quickly because I love old school romances. And basically the whole premise is to read a book that is retro. And we do this usually in the month of February. So the whole month of February is geared towards reading retro romances, at least from our perspective. But a couple of years ago, I think right from the beginning Storm wanted to do this, having like the full event in February and then like a shorter event in the summertime. So of course we will be doing the Retro Romance Readathon small edition, or summer edition, if you will, starting in July. So July is Stormy's birthday, and she likes to run it over her birthday because it makes her happy, and I think this is fantastic. It makes me happy too, and I hope you guys enjoy this as well. So this will be running from the 6th till the 19th of July, and basically there are no prompts, nothing like that. We have a few suggestions, not suggestions. We consider retro, and I know, believe me, argue this with me in the comments, that's fine. But we're trying to make this accessible to a lot of people. So retro is considered anything 20 years or older. So 2005. 2005 or older. The older, the better, if you can find it. But yeah, so that's kind of the stipulation. The other one is something to do with summer. The book either takes place in summer, the word summer is in the title, you know, maybe it's a summery cover, whatever the case may be. We encourage summer. So I'm also going to put it out there right now. While you're maybe looking for summer romances, of course, I'm going to show you a couple of Harlequins that I have, my category romances, that there is another announcement coming next week for another read-along reading event that I'm doing in July that I am hosting, which is going to be a Christmas in July category romance themed. So that's all I'm going to tell you right now. Stay tuned next week for more information. But, so while you're looking through your books, if you find any Harlequin category romances that are Christmas themed, maybe put those off to the side and save those till the end of July. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, super excited about this. I love doing it. I think it's going to be so much fun. So like I said, just 2 weeks. We're encouraging you just to read some you know, summary romances, some retro summary romances. I also do the category romance book club every month. And in July, I'll be picking 2 authors. One of those authors is going to be a more retro author. So stay tuned. Later this month, I'll be announcing those 2 authors. So if you want, you can try and delve into this more retro authors backlist and maybe find some things to read from her. So that might be fun as well. But yeah, I've got a couple books here to show you. I just kind of quickly went into my book room and grabbed a few things. So the first one we have here is White Lies by Linda Howard. This is an old Silhouette Special Edition, which is now the Harlequin Special Edition line. Number 452, and this is from 1988. Definitely count. Summary with those pretty flowers. Yep, looks good to me. The next one we have is by Linda Randall Winsdom, and this is American Romance number 541. From 1994, Vegas Vows. I just think like the motorcycle is very summery, or as I like to call them, a donor cycle. Sorry. I know that's horrible. Yeah. I've heard so many EMTs call them that. Please sign your donor card. But no, I've actually read this book and it's a delightful bit of fun. So yeah, but motorcycles made me think of summer, you know, for sure. A very old Harlequin romance, which is The Red Cliffs, number 1335. This is from a very long time ago, and it is from 1963. But look at that pretty cover with the flowers and stuff. I thought that was very summery, very, very lovely. Something a little bit more newer, retro, but still newer. We have Fudge Balls and Other Sweets by Laurie Copeland. This is The Love and Laughter, number 41. This is a line that wasn't along for very long. A Princess the Poodle had a perfectly glorious life. A dog's life, in fact. I think somebody I know in one of our sprinting groups read this. I think it was this one. They weren't absolutely sold by it, but these, you take these with a grain of salt, basically. And I think this one is from 1998. And last but not least, this one actually has summer in the title. And we've got an old Harlequin intrigue, and this is number 16, and it is Midsummer Madness by Phyllis Taylor Panika. Look at that cover, you guys. Oh, Would no one listen to her cry for help? And this is from 1985. 40 years ago. Wow. So there's just a couple of books. A little bit something for you guys to think about. I hope you're going to join us. Let us know in the comments below. Like I said, definitely go check out Storm's channel. She will have a link in her video to her Discord, which is where we will be discussing all the summer retro romance stuff. So do jump over into her Discord, join over there, and discuss with us what you are reading for retro romance. I, of course, will be reading all category. But yeah, I'm super excited. I might even just pick up some of these ones that I just showed you guys. I might reread Vegas Vows. I read it years ago. I enjoyed it. Maybe I'll give it maybe I'll give it a reread, excuse me. But anyway, guys, that is it. I'm rambling. I'll let you go, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Take care and happy reading, everybody.